history, greatness, legacy. For the first time ever, SCAW comes to the historic Wembley Stadium in London, England, a venue where legends are born and where summers come to an end. Because tonight at Summer Brawl, the lifeguard has spoken. He is the son of the land, ruler of the seas, and the undisputed SCAW champion, Aquaman. He has survived every challenger, every battle, every storm. And now he faces the god of thunder, Thor, a warrior with lightning in his veins, who has promised to shake the earth beneath Wembley itself. Champion versus challenger, king of Atlantis versus god of thunder. When the storm clears, who will emerge? Will it be either or another man? Because for William Wallace, the Money in the Bank contract still waits to be cashed in. Will tonight be the moment history changes forever? Wallace, a warrior who has carried the contract, but has been stalked, haunted, and denied at every turn by Peacemaker. Tonight, the war between them ends. A ladder match, where William Wallace risks it all, putting his contract on the line to rid himself of Peacemaker once and for all. But if Peacemaker wins, he takes the briefcase and the destiny that comes with it. She has shined brighter than any star, battled back from darkness, and still stands tall as SCAW Women's Champion. She is Sailor Moon. But tonight she faces a challenger forged in fire and sharpened by storms. Sypha Belnades, a sorceress with fury in her heart, looks to shock the world and claim destiny for her own. Will the moon continue to rise, or will lightning strike a new queen? In 15 years of resentment, one defeat has lived in the mind of a warrior, Ichigo Kurosaki, a man who defends vengeance for a loss only he can recall. Across from him, an icon, a legend, a clown who became more than a mascot, Ronald McDonald. Who is the true clown in this battle of pride and madness? And he is the franchise player, the high-flying, death-defying embodiment of total non-stop action, Spider-Man. And yet, there is one title that has eluded his entire career, the SCAW Internet Championship. Across from him is Casey Jones, a warrior who's fought through the toughest, who has risen from the streets to claim championship glory. But tonight, who walks out of Wembley? Will Casey Jones achieve the greatest win of his career? Or will Spider-Man finally grasp the one prize missing from his legacy? They are the most unorthodox of champions, Chuck Norris and Robin. But at Wembley, at Summer Brawl, they defend their titles against a force that could shatter them forever. Because standing in their path is the Batman, and a partner of his choosing. Who will walk beside the Dark Knight? Who will rise in London? One thing is certain, this could be a moment we never forget. All of this and more on a night where summer itself comes to a head. Legends will rise, warriors will fall, and history will be written under the lights of Wembley. So brace yourselves, because tonight, everybody out of the pool for Summer Brawl. And now, Summer Brawl from Wembley Stadium in London, England. Yes, summer can finally end.
Remember it.
I am Lone Star, as always. We've got a night that promises to be unforgettable. Or could you think so? A tag team match. This was set up after what happened in the last Superstar Clash when Dante was expecting to fight Shazam, instead got Mr. Clean. Then Gambit came out looking for payback on Mr. Clean, being attacked in the previous Clash. Then when Shazam came out, he got speared by Dante. Gambit is the 0-1 champion after he defeated Mr. Clean at Reckless Randomness. Mr. Clean seems to cash in his rematch. But here comes Gambit's tag team partner for this matchup. He is Dante. And when he shows up, that's when the party gets crazy. And member of the year here in London. Former SCAW champion. Cashed in Money in the Bank in Mexico City during a UCWL event.
Call me the jackal in the heat, the blackest cat on the street. You better watch yourself.
The most controversial of SCAW superstars. This started with Shazam when after he lost that Iron Man match.
Meet Mr. Clean.
He came out and called him a loser.
All-purpose liquid cleaner.
And here comes the dirtiest player in the game, Mr. Clean. And he's Mr. Clean, and I'm sure he's quite popular here in the United Kingdom. Let's just say he's an inspiration to the Chelsea boys. Mr. Clean lost the 0-1 championship to Gambit at Reckless Randomness ring. Intense falls count anywhere match. What a match that was. 4-time 0-1 champion. He's also been Internet Champ, Tag Team Champion. He'll be teaming with Shazam here in our opening match. Now, actually, one advantage is that Shazam did actually team previously on an episode of The Clash, where they lost to Spider-Man and Casey Jones, who will be facing each other later tonight. They have some experience working as a team, whereas Dante and Gambit, as far as I know, have never teamed before. I don't recall a time in which they've never teamed up.
I'm living by that philosophy. It's blood, sweat, and
So I might give
tears.
them some kind of advantage here. Maybe, we'll see. But, you know, you got egos involved here.
Can't even conquer, I'm ready for war. Constantly label me as a prodigy. Never been modest, honestly. Come at me, what you got from me?
But we'll see who works well with who. The night in which we will have 4 championships on the line and the Money in the Bank briefcase at stake in matches.
It's a fact they always hate on the best. I'm not lucky, I'm proving myself, I'm passing the test. See, I'll pass on the rest so I can
Shazam,
pass on the
former
rest. There ain't no
champion.
competition in this
Headline,
conversation.
Blood, Sweat, Tears 9. You got Dante on the other side, headline, Blood, Sweat, Tears 11.
I'm the greatest human being alive, don't gotta try. And if you step into me, say your final goodbyes, cause
He thinks he's better than everybody else. Glorious, arrogant god that is Shazam. The first SCAW. Way back in 2010. Looks like it's going to be Mr. Clean and Gambit. They're going to start this match. Catches his foot there. So we've got the Tag Team Championship on the line later tonight. Who is going to be Batman's partner? Is the question of so many that have never seen a wrestling show before. And have no idea what the obvious is. But we have tried to pretend that we have no idea. But you, the fans, probably know who his partner is going to be. But anyway, I mentioned Mr. Clean and Shazam did team up in the main event a recent Superstar Clash. And look at this. That shows me that these two men had some chemistry. Even though they lost that match to Spider-Man and Casey Jones, they've teamed up before, but now they tag into Dante. He decided he wanted to make fun of Shazam, and then he paid for it. But then Shazam was the recipient of a spear in the last Superstar Clash when he was supposed to face him in a match. So Mr. Clean came out instead. So is there some sort of alliance between these two men? It's suddenly become an interesting question here. He kicked the ropes there to knock him off sitting on the top rope. Dante drops him there. The crowd seems to be behind Dante and Gambit here. We've got a strong crowd here. Look at this Dante. He's got a submission hold. And this Mr. Clean is knocked off the rope. He's going to tap out here now. Is this match going to be over early? Oh, Shazam manages to get out of the submission hold. Now he's fighting back. Shot right there by Dante. Now a shot by Shazam. They go back and forth. Irish whip, and he goes over the top rope. Now Dante back up on the apron, takes a punch. And then he blocks one. And then at the top rope, a crossbody. A quick crossbody right there. And there goes Mr. Clean off the apron again. He did a barrel roll right there. A big kick right there by Shazam. Now both feet right to the face of Dante. Another drop right there. And then now he gets knocked off the apron. That time does Gambit. And now cover. Gets a 1 count only. And now there's a face lock. And a stomp. Punch there, now gets behind him, and uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. It's going to be an electric chair driver. Another stomp. And another tag. And now it's Mr. Clean working on Dante. Dante now. Shouldered down by Mr. Clean. And back up. And a knee right there. Yeah, I believe there was a tag, and Gambit is now in. These two no strangers to each other. As shot right there. Takes him down. Over at Ruler of the Ring, they met in the finals. Determined as a chop block by Mr. Clean. And now this team of Shazam and Mr. Clean are showing that they seem to be very much on the same page. They mentioned that main event of a recent clash they teamed up. They also teamed up on a previous clash to defeat Casey Jones and Gambit some weeks earlier. And now Shazam go for the pin right there. Gets a 1 count. So even more experience. And knocks Dante off the apron there. And a stomp. Chin lock there. It's the country where Davey Boy Smith was born. So how about a chin lock to honor that, the late Davey Boy Smith. And a suplex right there. And he wanted to knock Dante off the apron. He was not on the apron. Knee to the face right there. Headbutt. I guess his head's stronger than Gambit's. And now the top it could be going for the Gloriosity. And saw that. Oh, he managed to get him to do a double axe handle. He missed. There's a dive by Gambit onto Shazam. And now Mr. Clean's in there illegally. And let's go. Wow! Shazam from behind to come on in. Never saw it. And then he sent him into the referee. Collided with the ref and he got punched down with an up punch. Backbreaker by Gambit. And another cheap. Oh, and he got Dante countered at that time. And Mr. Clean is, what is he doing? Shazam is up top. And he's going to go for the L with Joe over Dante. But wait, Dante's up. And Mr. Clean over the top. And who is he trying to elbow there? That didn't work. Wait a minute. Urban Street Cutter. Wait a minute, what's Shazam doing with those steps? He's bringing those stairs into the ring. There's no disqualifications, but the stairs got moved. It's Gambit now. Shazam gets drop kicked. He was standing, but he was not all there. Wait. Oh, what a release suplex. Now he's going to go to the top. For Gloriosity. Oh, but Gambit moved. And then he kicked him. And sent him into the corner. Mr. Clean did not tag in. He did not want it. And now he's going to tag in. Double Irish whip right there. What height he had there. If Wembley had a roof, he would have caught it. He would have hit it. And then he sends him into the steps. But there was a tag. Dante said he gets clotheslined out. There was a tag, I believe. Now what's Mr. Wait, oh no. Oh my goodness. That was worth 3 points. You know, the Jaguars will be playing in the stadium next weekend. And that field goal kick, he kicked a 70. That was a 70-yard field goal. Now it's Mr. Clean. Stalking Gambit. And Clean got on the floor, he hit it. Somehow Gambit tried to stop him, but then he couldn't do it. Now everybody's fighting on the outside here, except for Shazam was going to dive down on it and hit Dante there. With some vengeance, maybe kick to the between the legs there. Now Shazam is up. Backbreaker. Spear by Dante. He hit the spear. And how about a spear? Shazam on the floor. 2 spears. Crowd approves this. What a way to start the show here. Crowd is red hot. There's a tag. So there's nobody in the ring other than Dante knocks you clean off the apron there. Mr. Clean with a cheap shot there. Then Shazam gets knocked off the apron. Like Mr. Clean gonna go for an elbow drop. Outside there, and then now he's going back after Gambit. Punch. Gonna knock him off the apron there. Double axe handle connects. Clotheslines him to the outside. And now Mr. Clean, what's he gonna do here? Well, not Clean, he pressed on the floor. Good Lord. This match has gone all over the place here. Now, tag to Shazam. Oh, leaped right up to avoid that kick. He's right back up somehow. But a 52 pickup and connected with it. But in comes Mr. Clean, illegally, with the clean sweep. And now Dante's coming in. He gets kicked. Now back comes Dante. He's got Mr. Clean. DDT. Or like a flatliner, excuse me. Gambit is still the legal man. But he's got Shazam with the execution. Execution connects. And now Gambit's going to go for the pin. But it's the wrong man. Shazam is the legal man, I think, yes. And it's a 2 count. If he pinned the right man, maybe this would have been over, but a moment of laugh. Oh, and he caught him as he's coming in with the fury of the gods. And now Gambit, though, right back in. It was after Gambit. Drop kick. And now he's going after Mr. Clean. Now he's going back to the apron. It looks like. I think I caught with the fury of the gods. As he tagged in. Never. Man, hit him right in there. Dante trying to recover from that. And here comes Uranagi right there. Dropped him with it. And now Shazam. Gloriosity, got it. Gambit down on the outside. There's the pin and the 3, and they win. Shazam seemingly had more chemistry here. And it's a great back and forth battle. What a war to start things here. Starting with Mr. Clean and Shazam that are the winners in this opening tag team bout. But we got a lot more to come, so don't go anywhere. And there's our GM Bojack Horseman. Who's he talking to? We don't have any audio in this. Is that Ted Lasso? Really? He's talking to Ted Lasso? What is he talking to him about? I have no idea, but I do know we have an idea of what's going to happen next. It's going to be a one-on-one matchup. And this is a rematch from the recent Superstar Clash match that, well, ended quite controversially. As King will face Archie Andrews 1-on-1. Take you back to that Superstar Clash and the ending of that matchup and the bizarreness that took place. As King was down, Archie went to the top rope. And he did this weird spot, and it glitched. And that there is a pin for Archie and a win over King, a huge win. Let's watch it again. And he won because of that. Again. And watched it so many times. That's going to set up this match. And this was on the last Superstar Clash, and Archie tried to get the jump on King here. It seemed like he had done just that, but then King came back. Sent him into that monitor on the TV. And into the wall. And King got some. And he knocked him and just beat him from pillar to post. And then he tossed him off that little chasm there and into the table. And that sets up tonight's match. 1-on-1. Here comes Archie Andrews. Southside Serpent, I guess, from Riverdale. Picked up a few wins as of late, including that surprise victory over King, and now they'll have a rematch here. Who knows how that match would have turned out? It worked with that weird glitch, but they're gonna have a rematch here. People think Archie was lucky, but he's gonna have to prove that he has what it takes. He takes out a former SCAW champion, the man who has main evented blood, sweat, and tears, and walked away a champion. Two men who seemingly have had some problems as of late. Archie Andrews here in London. Mixed reaction for him. Wonder how they'll feel about the wrestler from Mexico who's about to come out here. You know they'll like the man from Scotland who's going to be competing a little bit. And here it comes. King, there he is, and that's a good reaction for him. Last time we saw King in a mega event, he was against Casey Jones for the Internet title. What a match those two had for the Internet Championship. It was one for the ages. Casey Jones defending that Internet Championship against Spider-Man later tonight. It's King versus Archie Andrews. On one matchup here. And Andrews is taunting, and that's not going to work. Yeah, punches, and King has come out in fuego, as they would say. And he's posing, and the crowd loves it. Back comes Archie somehow. And a shot. And that didn't work. That did. This is going to be a tough challenge for Archie Andrews. Former 0-1 champion. King, of course, has been SCW champion. Internet champion. 0-1 champion. Tag team champion. Major championships here in SCW. You name it, he's won it. And you know, he's punching, just blatant punches to Archie Andrews there. And again. Drop kick right there. Now, Andrews using his offense, trying to get an upper hand here. But now King comes right back. And dropped him there. That only gets a 1 count. Stomp. Now he's got him up maybe for the AAA, but no, instead, gets him over his knee there. That reminds me, should we go for the prayer, but no, that's a reverse DDT. Ray of offense from Archie Andrews. He's come here seemingly prepared, but he missed that dive right there. Big foot by King. New guys to the top. Is he going to do a dive? Yes, he does, and he connects. And he may not be done. Is he going to try an acai moonsault? Yes, sir. There, oh, a dive off the apron there, but didn't have the effect he wanted. Now Archie's going to take a chance. It's a missile drop kick off the top rope down to the floor. That was a big play right there. And oh, into the step. Into the ring post. Those are not steps. It's a ring post. And a runner right there by King. Into the barricade, and then back first into the barricade. The spine will feel that tomorrow. He caught the foot there, and does that move right there. They're gaining advantage. Now he sends King into the barricade. The face first. That could cost you some teeth. And now he shoves his lower back. Oh my goodness. The small of his lower back. That really felt the barricade right there. And now what is he's thinking? Oh my god, long darted him into the post. Oh my goodness. That was brutality right there. See, let's a leg drop there. King's got to be feeling the punishment now. Back in the ring, he's gonna go for a submission. He's got like a clutch hold here. You can see he's got his knee right into King's back. That is well executed right there. King is in big trouble. First of all, can he even get out of this hold? Yeah, as I say that, he does. He won't tell you, but that certainly did some damage. See, it's a foot right there. Now got him up. And, that was like an AA or a DVD. It gets a 2 count right there. Punch is blocked. Back comes King. Ron is Archie down. Irish whip into the corner. Back comes a punches right there. In the Irish whip. Drop kick. Now shots here. That miss. There's a bulldog. Spraying off the ropes, but he missed that time. It did not connect. Go to the high rent district. Well, sometimes you pay a lot more. Oh, there's a double under a powerbomb. And almost gets it. It's a 2 count. What a move that was. Back with a kick. And shots right there. And caught his foot right there. Spinned him. And then dropped him. Now clothesline. And then stays pressed by King there. And then he's going to spring off the ropes and connects with him. Got him with that. Hold the top again. And run, a nice runner right there. And they go to the top again, but Archie's caught and got right back up there. I don't think anybody expected that. Big chop. Now he's working him over in the ropes here. Whip. Block that. Or they bump into each other. And sends him over the top. Knocks him off the apron there. Uh-oh. But a big kick, though. He missed the splash there. Archie moved. Oh, not in the prayer. On the floor. Well, that was a big play there. But he's got to get him back to the ring. There's no countouts here. It's a mega event as he sends him into the steps. Well, back comes King somehow. Clotheslines him down. Works over the arm now. He's got him in the submission on the outside, but this is not false count anywhere. The steps he goes. And Archie, what's he got planned now? It's a blatant slap. What was that? And then back comes King. Disrespected. Since he made to the apron. What's he gonna do here? Now King. He's got him up. He's gonna do, a shoulder breaker. Now King still has the upper hand. Sends him into the announce table. Face first, right to the table right there. And now what's he gonna do? He's gonna powerbomb him. What is this? Oh! Right on the floor right there. He's gonna pick him up. No, we couldn't keep him up. He gave out. His body gave right there. But he's gonna try it again. What he's gonna go for a pile driver on the floor. A pile driver on the floor. And then into the post there. And again into the ring post where he felt that earlier. Now what's he doing? Wants to get him in the ring here. I think he's trying to win this. This thing's big splash right in the back. And that could be all right there. But no, it's not. Very close though. To the outside and then back in and then out. And he's going to do that runner right there. And then Archie escaped to the outside, but couldn't escape. A runner. What a move by King. What a move. Back in. He's got him up on his shoulders. And that was like a Samoan drop, but he's not Samoan. And now, the top, the big splash. Here it comes, and Archie saw it. He rolled out of the way, just barely. But, DDT! It came out of nowhere. Drop kick connects. Now Archie, his turn to go to the top. Big diving headbutt right there. And he's going to try and win it with that, I think. It only gets a 2 count. Maybe he's going to try to glitch that dive again. I don't know if he could do it if he tried. I think it's like a once in a million kind of thing. He's going to have to win it another way. Including with this. Look at this. It's electric. Is that the electric chair bomb? Yes, it is. And King just barely got the shoulder up off that. Irish whip. Takes him down. He's going to try to go to the top again. Another dive. He's going to try and win that with it. No. Andrews. In any way he can. He'll try and roll him up by. He's in the ropes there, but King reverses it. He's trying to grab the ropes. Did you see he's trying to grab the ropes? He couldn't do it. He had to push King off. Avoid losing right there. Drop kick to the face. Here comes King. And another pile driver. got all of it there. Now at the top, the big splash coming. Yes, got it. Well, he may have hurt himself on that. He couldn't go for the cover right away. Now he does, and the foot is under the bottom rope. And now he's gonna try a second rope senton, but it misses. And now Archie. Yes, he did get it. He almost stumbled on it, but it doesn't get the 3. And now he's at the referee. What is he doing here? He just threw the referee out of the ring. Wait, King, corner leg dragon screw leg whip. The dragon screw. Wait a minute. Oh, Caída de la Muerte. But the referee is out of the ring. No ref. That would have been it right there. And now Archie catches the leg. And there's a dragon screw of his own. The ref is back up. What is Archie doing now? He's looking for something under the ring. Wait a minute, he's got a chair. The King! Oh my goodness! What a dive! Well, if he's going to use a chair, he's not going to use it now. That neutralize anything he had planned. And, oh, what an uppercut right there. A perfectly placed, timely uppercut, and that turned the tables. And now what? He's taunting the crowd. You should stay on King. And I don't know why he did that. And he knocks him down again. We can sit on the apron. And now here comes King. And then, oh, what a move there. Set him up for that. And as you go to the top rope again. Another diving headbutt. Is he trying to think he can pull that glitch off again? I don't think he can do it. I think it was just a freak thing. He thinks he can do it again. He's going to do these dives. But no, only a 2 count. Now back comes King now. With shots. And off the ropes, and we missed that. Oh, a nice drop kick by Archie. He deserves some credit here for his ability to, but now he's got to take the shortcut with the chair. There's no disqualification. He just decides to hit the referee with the chair. I don't know why he decides to hit the ref. Now he goes after him. Now King blocks the chair shot. Tries to roll up, but he knows the ref is not going to be in the position to pin. Well, King's going to help the ref up. And he's going to help the ref out of the ring. What in the... And now he's going to try to roll up. That seems stupid. And now King's got the chair. You see he's got integrity. He's not going to do it. And the foot is caught there. And then he drops him. Knock the ref off the apron, but now he's going to throw him out of the ring again? Come on! Archie's showing he had the skill to hang with King, but not the integrity. And now he's got a chair shot right between the eyes. Now what? Another dive? Oh, he caught the back of him that time as he rolled over. But yeah, you threw the referee out of the ring. So how dumb was that? How dumb was that? So now he's not going to get the 3 here. And now here comes the ref. He's going to hit him again. This is ridiculous. And back comes King now, with the ref still down. Again. What's King gonna do here? He's got him up top. Oh my goodness. Like a muscle buster off the second rope. Oh my goodness. There it is. Get a breath. Ref is still down. King helps up the ref. But Archie is getting up. With Boyd's getting... They're going to roll up there. And this is a slow count by the ref. Only gets 2. And now, wait a minute. We got the AAA. Got it again. The second time. And the referee is again slow to count. And it gets a 2. Only a 2. We should have beat up the ref. Clotheslines him to the outside. And the dive on one, we missed it. Missed the dive. Now what's he doing now? He's going for another weapon. Wait a minute, he's got the stick. Attacking with a kendo stick. Oh my goodness, right in the head. Oh, good God, oh God almighty. That was 6 runs. It's a cricket reference. You gotta understand cricket, you gotta know what a crumpet is. No, wait a minute. Now they got prettier. Back to the stick. Now he's gonna try and get the pin here. And he does. He wins it. What a... He really strong-armed his way to this win with his tactics. The chair and the kendo stick attacking the official. It was definitely a hooker by Crook win. The chairs in the replay. Chances the King had to win this match. So Archie would get the ref out of the picture. Chair shot. Diving headbutts. Here the ref was down, he couldn't take advantage of it. And that was his own fault. And then the super muscle buster. But the ref was down. The ref was not getting up there. And then the AAA, only a 2 count. The ref was slow to count 3. Then he uses the kendo stick. 7 shots of that. Oh, right in the head. The last one. Wow, I am prettier. Finish this off. I get the dirty 3. It was the controversial win and the very tainted win. That's 2 wins for Archie over the King. And then he's still attacking the ref, this time with a chair. Like, come on! Oh, God, what a jackass! Well, coming up next, William Wallace is going to put the Money in the Bank contract on the line against Peacemaker to attempt to get rid of him. I'm trying to cost him cash. But will it cost him the contract? The ladder match with Money in the Bank on the line is next. Take a look back at the last Clash. Wait, hold on, what's this? Wait, it's Peacemaker! He's vowing that he's never going to let him make history. He wants to... What? What? He's gonna put the briefcase on the line and he's gonna make it a ladder match? That's what he wants? The lengths that William Wallace is willing to go to or to get Peacemaker out of his way. Let's set up this. There is Peacemaker.
Let me tell you, Julian.
Chance, if he wins this ladder match, he'd be Mr. Money in the Bank, and he can cash in any time, including tonight.
When that thing sink in, I stitch you, but then I gotta throw you back in. You just die and sleep.
It's been a thorn in William Wallace's side for too long. He wanted him out of the way, and this would be how he would do it. Because if Wallace were to win, then Peacemaker couldn't get within 500 feet of him as long as he's Mr. Money in the Bank. Which means he couldn't interfere in his attempted cash-in. That's basically the situation. Wallace is willing to put the briefcase on the line to do it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Peacemaker and William Wallace, look at this. The Freedom Fighter to a huge ovation here in London. This be his night. Could he turn away Peacemaker once and for all, then cash in after the main event? Or will Peacemaker become holder of Money in the Bank? He wanted to settle this here and now. Champion, Legends Champion. The briefcase is above the ring. Whoever can grab it will be the winner. And here we go. The ladder match. They circle each other. And now Peacemaker's begging off as this match is about to begin. And they go back and forth here. Punches by William Wallace. Knee right there. And a smack right in the face. arm there. And a chin lock. Well, it's not going to be a submission. There's no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win this is to grab that briefcase and throw the ring. And right now, William Wallace is winning. He can tap out if he wants to. For a sharpshooter too, but no. Back comes Peacemaker with a reverse clothesline. The belly to belly suplex. And then, we thought about diving out there, but he realized he's not a diver. He's not a holy diver. He sinks me to the ring steps. Peacemaker collides into him. Another reverse clothesline. Now, it's the barricade. There's Peacemaker. Drop kick right there. And then what is Wallace? He's going to go to the top and, oh my goodness! What a move. And now, you're going to get the ladder involved, and, you know, Peacemaker's got the ladder. As soon as you get the ladder involved, it gets more violent. Oh! His arm caught the ladder right there. And a suplex, he catch the ladder. Yes, he did. Going to hurt the arms and the legs because you need those to climb a ladder. As he sends him to the steps once more. And then that clothesline again. Now Peacemaker seems to have the upper hand. And another belly to belly. And in that move, he's done it like 5 times already, all right? Enough. Whip to the outside again. And now he's taunting the crowd instead of going after William Wallace or going after getting a ladder. Now, back up on the apron. He's punched a couple times. And now he's doing this again. And now he's taunting William Wallace. You need a ladder. He's out there. Gotta go get it. And, that looked weird. What is he doing here? Oh, low blow by Wallace. Perfectly legal. And that low blow changed things here. He's going to take the steel ladder to the toilet lid. And he's thinking of putting the ladder, but then he sees Peacemaker stirring, and he knocks him off the apron. And again, he's decided not to set the ladder yet because he sees, again, Peacemaker is... And now he knocks him down with 3 punches. And again, he's not going to set the ladder up yet. And now I think maybe he will. Trying to position it, but again he sees, he doesn't see the change. It is a double axe handle up the top. And now maybe, no, maybe not. Gonna go to the top again. Did it? Oh, did a flying roll there. We didn't go down. And he sends it right into the barricade. And now maybe this is the opportunity for William Wallace to set up the ladder. Now he's gonna climb up maybe. Here it is. This could be it. He's gonna. No, he's not gonna dive on him. He's not gonna do that, is he? But he changed his mind. And he's still. Well, he's knocking the ladder over. Peacemaker's back in the ring, and he knocks Wallace off the top rope there. And now he's going to go for another toy. Another ladder. No, he doesn't get anything. I think it's cannonballed into by William Wallace. And Wallace continues the punishment on the outside. Into the steps he goes. Now, what's he gonna do? He's gonna go back in the ring, maybe? No. Wallace, well, he's got. Peacemaker uses his head there, connects on the toilet lid. The weak spot of it, I guess. I don't know. Wallace going for another ladder, and oh my goodness. What is he doing? How is that set up? Do you see that? I think Peacemaker realizes he's stuck. And when he punches his way, he gets a double axe handle. Oh, what a shot right there. My goodness. That knocked him and knocked him out. Did he load that glove with something or what? I don't know. But now Peacemaker's gonna climb up and try and grab the briefcase. Now here comes Wallace though. Punch the midsection right there. Trying to stop him. And I think he did it for now. It knocks him off. And now could be his chance to grab it. But no, he's going to dive onto him instead. And now, maybe now he'll grab it. There we go. This could be it. Can he do it? Now going to try and get it here. Peacemaker up. And he knocks the ladder. He's hanging there. He's in trouble. Wait a minute, what's Peacemaker going to do? Close. Oh, he landed on the ladder. Good Lord. Oh, my goodness. Right on the ladder. Now he's got a nerve hold on. Still feeling that leg with the nerve hold on the ladder's ass, because that's where he said some damage. And now what is he doing? Oh my God! Neck breaker on the ladder. God, it could break a man's neck. And now Peacemaker going for another ladder. Because there's not enough ladders. And he kicks him right there. For good measure. And now he's got him in the corner. I push him all the way over there. Got the ladder set up. What's Peacemaker gonna do here? He's gonna put him up for a... Oh my, his head catch the ladder there. Oh my goodness. And whip in the corner. He's gonna get, oh my God! His head caught 3 times. And that could, serious head injuries could occur here. And got him. Oh, no, what is he gonna do here? Oh! I think he landed on the ladder too. That might have been mistakenly how he's feeling on the ladder. Oh my God. Now what's Peacemaker gonna do? Oh no, nephew. On the ladder! An FU! The FU on the ladder. And now that's it. This is over. Peacemaker's gonna grab the briefcase, and he's now Mr. Money in the Bank. Somehow Wallace is back up. I don't know how. And oh my, he just shoved the ladder. Look at this. Oh, but the oh my, on the ladder. Oh my God. Did the ladder. Oh, he landed. That was sick. This has been maybe the most brutal ladder match we've seen in a while. There's a freedom slam. And now what's he gonna do? Climbing up the ladder. Not sure why. And he could just climb back into the ring. And now Wallace whip it to the corner and a knee right there. And now a sleeper. It'd be a sleeper here. This would be perfect. The sleeper. If Peacemaker falls asleep, and you're gonna wake up the loser of this match. Or a jawbreaker. And now, let the Beast flex his head again! It's like the 4th time. He may have a concussion. And that would be bad. And now, Peacemaker, we're going to try to win this here. Going to grab it. Reach out and grab the briefcase. He's got this. Wallace is back up somehow. And he knocks the ladder over. And oh my. He is dangling there. And oh my goodness. He's spearman. Oh my God. And he landed on the ladder. Oh my God. Again. He's definitely going to feel that tomorrow. And, oh, that. And, oh, no. No. Oh, he's going to die. No. Oh, my God. Back up. Oh, my back up. Oh, God. That was sadistic. And how is he still moving after that? I don't know. But he's up after that. He comes into the ring. He goes right after William Wallace. And then sends Wallace right into the ladder. Now Peacemaker sets the ladder up in the corner. Wallace gets right back up. Into the ladder he goes. And he used between a rock and a hard place, between a ladder and a toilet lid. Again. There's a chop. chop between the ladder. And again. Another chop. And throws him into the ladder again. Just they're using that ladder as weaponry. Again into the ladder. And again using headbutts him with that toilet lid. But now Wallace has withstood the punishment, and now he's coming back. Listen to that chop. A knife-edge chop. Sharper than the metal of the ladder. Oh. Drop kicks him into the ladder. And now what's he gonna do? He's gonna do a shoulder breaker. He didn't throw him into the ladder, which would have made more sense. There's a clothesline. Gonna keep using the ladder. No, he's gonna ropes and knees him to the outside. And you see the briefcase still stands above the ring. Yeah, Wallace, what is he thinking here as he's grabbing these ladders? And he threw the ladder at Peacemaker, but he missed. He knocks him off the apron. Now, what's he gonna do? He's got another ladder. He's gonna throw it again. This time, we caught him with it. The second time he's thrown a ladder, but it didn't faze him. Back comes Peacemaker, but Wallace is ready for him. Throws him to the floor. Now, we'll go to the top here and climb, try to win this. Can he do it? He's got to grab the ladder. He's got to grab the briefcase. Here he goes. Can't do it. It slipped. He slipped on the ladder, I think. Oh no, he's climbing to the top now. Now what is he doing? Peacemaker is confused. What's Peacemaker doing? Did he grab something? No, he didn't. But he just dive onto him. He did it! And now Wallace is going to climb again here. Maybe here, this will be it. As he grabs onto the briefcase here. Wait, here comes Peacemaker. Here he comes. Shot right there. Another shot. Another one. No. Wallace is stumbling. And he throws him up the side. Now this is Peacemaker's wall. He's got it. He's gonna win. The way Wallace is gonna try and fight with his last breath here. Peacemaker can't bring it down. And he fights it off the briefcase. And another shot, and there he goes! And now, can Wallace grab it? Can he do it? Can he? Yes! Yes! He's still Mr. Money in the Bank! Look at the replay of the craziness and dive. And then as he was stuck in midair, Peacemaker gave him a clothesline. Landed up a ladder. with a knockout punch. And he grabs the briefcase and retains Money in the Bank. William Wallace is still Mr. Money in the Bank. He survives Peacemaker. Could he be the next champion? William Wallace, the crowd is very happy to see him win here. Wait, what's this? Whoa! Oh my, what is he doing here? Speaking of Mr. Money in the Bank, it's Gordon Ramsay's here. What's in the shirt? It's Raw. Can't believe Chef Gordon Ramsay from UCWL is here in London. Another Scotsman at Wembley. London fans would be mad after Scotland drew 0-0 with England at the Euro 2020 at Wembley. But they're proudly being cheered here at Summer Brawl. What's he gonna ask? He's got... Where is it? Could that happen? Is that gonna happen here tonight? Oh wait.
Deadpool.
What's this?
Deadpool.
Hey, it's Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Deadpool's here. Why is he here? Yeah, I recall. Remember back in the Undefeated 2 Worlds, Gordon Ramsay was the recipient of a Bronco Buster from Deadpool, and Deadpool's been talking smack about everything. Ramsay, everything he tastes like ball. His crotch.
These bitches are prima donnas. I stuff my face with Jimmy Chongas. Tacos and beers, always keeping it loose. Hang out for a minute while I'm dropping a deuce.
He's here.
Deadpool.
Couldn't see Deadpool since he lost that Dark Knight match. Batman where he glitched out. Remember that?
Nah, just
First time we see Deadpool
with the
since that. He's been out the
can't
last
die 1 foot in the grave, but I'm still alive. Try to kill me, I'll just revive. Then I'll put another bullet right between your eyes. I'm dangerous, feeling reckless. Squeeze your neck like I was a necklace.
Now what's this? They're both in the ring. Okay. Oh, there we go. There they go. You knew they were going to come to blows here. But Deadpool will go for the dead shot. He missed. Oh, we got him here. Yes. Drops him there. And the crowd loves it. Here in London. Maybe get some lamb sauce. Yes. How about a ride to Hell's Kitchen for you? Ramsay. What's he gonna do here? Some shots. Down goes Deadpool. Down goes Deadpool. Down the corner. Knife edge chop, shapes Nature Boy Ric Flair. And he's down in the core. Oh, payback. Payback. He just did a Bronco Buster to Deadpool. The crowd loved every moment of that. That was, they've been waiting a long time to do that to Deadpool. Well, he could be a future UCWL heavyweight champion. I guess he's not going to cash in here tonight. The champion is here, but the crowd is pleased to see Gordon Ramsay. And wait a minute! What is this? What the hell? time on Gordon Ramsay, and this crowd just went absolutely silent. Oh my God, he's not gonna do it. No, another one. Oh my God. We haven't seen He-Man since the match with Nemesis Prime. No one wants to wrestle this monster. Oh, a third one. Heartless, robotic monster, Nemesis Prime. It's killed the buzz here at Wembley. Gordon Ramsay made me eat solid food again. What more is going to happen here tonight? Coming up next, we have the SCW Women's Championship match. It's Sailor Moon, the champion of justice, will face the number one contender, the Mad Forest Mage. The Speaker Magician Sypha Belnat has earned the right to become number one contender. Take it back to when they were face to face. Superstar clash. Over the top she goes. And knocks her off the apron and wins it! And there is your number one contender, the Mad Forest Mage.
Where are the people that accuse me?
She is going to face Sailor Moon. These two will face off. They've faced before, but Bethany's more experienced now. Does she have a chance of becoming the second? Well, they both making their intentions clear. Here we go. The CW Women's Championship on the line in just moments. In Europe, so this is they're no longer part of it. I don't know, but when we got Cypher set to take on Sailor Moon for the Women's Championship, and this is a highly anticipated match. Is Cypher ready to become Women's Champion? She's been a tag team champion. This is the big one. You're in the right. She won the #1 Contenders Battle Royal at Reckless Animus, and now she faces Sailor Moon. And there is the Champion of Justice. A worldwide icon, perhaps one of the most dominant female superstars in the history of women's CAW wrestling, has no doubt dominated the women's division here at SCW since she's came here. A long undefeated streak that came to an end some time ago. But she's moved on from Kurumi Tokisaki and that brutal last women's standing match. And now here we go. This is her first title defense since that last women's standing match. She's been champion much the last few years here at SCW. Could this be the end, or will she continue on as champion? That question will be answered here. This is a big championship match right here, folks. Prestigious Women's Championship. First champion was crowned back in Blood, Sweat, and Tears 5. It's being defended in the UK for the first time, I think, as far as I can recall. We have our first ever title change in the UK in SCW's history. And I could be wrong on that because I think we had a clash in London and I think there was a title change on that show. The Women's Championship has never changed hands. If they lock up here, they try to lock up. A kick right there. And as they whip it to the outside on the apron goes Sailor Moon. Headbutt right in the midsection. In the corner again here goes this challenger. And back comes Cypher with the clothesline. And the Irish whip over the top. The punch is blocked. And there we go, another punch there. In the corner. Blocking a reversal. And then neck breaker. Clothesline. And that blocks that. Irish whip into the corner there. You know, it misses that splash in the corner. It's been a slow start to this matchup. I think they're trying to conserve their energy. I think they feel that this is going to be an endurance. It's not going to be won quickly. I can't see it happening that way. The Irish whip each other back and forth. Back and forth. And Now Cypher's got Sailor Moon on the top rope. That's blocked. Then breaks her down. Drop kick right in the back of the head right there. And just punches her with the left right in the head. And now they're trying. What was the Shades of the Hell's Gate? Shades of the Undertaker right there with this submission hold. Wait, Cypher's gonna counter it. Gets out of the hold there. Rebecca Cypher, she's a master of submissions. Look at this. It's like a leg lock of some sort. So a recent episode of action. She earned a submission victory. Another shot is a right there. But they didn't face Cypher at all. She pulled Sailor Moon down, and now some shots. Uppercut. She's European. And then like a leg drop-ish like move. And then reverses to the other side. Cypher thought about going to the top and changed her mind, but Sailor Moon met her with a forearm right there. Now over the top. Punch is blocked. And look at this move by Sailor Moon. And then she's going to do it again, but she missed. Cypher pulled herself into the ropes there, but she's still trying to recover from the previous move. And Sailor Moon was able to clothesline her to the outside and then do a dive. Cypher right back up. Clothesline Sailor Moon down. And maybe a dive of her own here. Or maybe not. A punch right there. And then knocks her off the apron. And she thought about diving, but didn't do it. Now gonna maybe go off the top rope, baby. Yes, it was blocked. Sailor Moon blocked that. Shot. And a big kick right there. Another kick right in the head. Now what? Uh-oh. Got a Sailor spear, maybe? Here we go! Yes, it is! Oh, what a spear! And this could be it. She could be able to get her back in the ring and a jackhammer or moonhammer away from retaining the championship. But can she do it? Irish whips her to the outside and knocks her to the ground. What's Sailor Moon gonna do now? Oh my goodness! This spinning kick down to the floor there. And into the brink post. And oh, from behind. It was like a zigzag. Now Moon again to the top. Decides not to go to dive out. She's trying to think about kicking Cypher, but can't connect. And now Cypher pulls her off the apron and she lands on the ground right there. And it's like a cradle there. Sends her into the ring post. And it does that again. And both feet there. Cypher's obviously going to be not the favorite here. Oh, that move right there. Dropped her on the ground. Edge of the barricade. And a back rushing leg sweep into the barricade right there. These women are not afraid to go with the brutal moves. And then the apron. And they spent much of this match on the outside now as a Uranagi plex into a submission here. Here we go. Going for a submission, but this is on the outside of the ring. It's not false count anywhere. Now what? I'm gonna go to the table right there. We spent much of the last few minutes on the outside. Another chop. And another one. And another one. That drops her. Now with Sailor Moon to the top rope. Leg drop down on a Cypher. And now Sailor Moon, the champion, looks to be in control here. Sends it to the barricade to Cypher. And again. But Cypher coming right back and does that move again to take the upper hand. Now sends Sailor Moon into the barricade. And another bash. Second time she's done that. Now, just going to set up the announce table. We caught her foot right there. And then tripped her with her other foot. And then there's a standing moonsault. And it sends her into the ring post again. Both women have been getting intimate with that ring post. For the ring posts. And then that misses. And that could be a chance for Sailor Moon. Reverse DDT on the floor. How long have these two been fighting on the outside? The fact that there's no count out is definitely giving them the chance to do such that. And that's Sailor Moon at the top. What is Sailor Moon thinking here? Oh, a Sailor Eclipse! Delivered! Wow, on a move 1, 2, and it's, oh no, it's not over! Wow, what a move. And that shot right there. By the women's champion, the champion of justice. And now she's going to try a submission here. On Cypher. Is Cypher going to give up? Not going to give up. Not yet. And now she's going to try a submission all of her own here. But foot got in the ropes. The referee called for the break. Now went for another armbar, but her foot was still under the bottom rope. You got to be a master of your environment. And now, with the Regal cutter. And again, her foot was under the bottom rope. That's just mistakes by Cypher here. Very surprising to see as Cypher gets clotheslined to the outside with Sailor Moon. Cypher gonna dive down on her, right on the shoulder blade. Tried to throw her into the steps, but it didn't work that time, though. You heard the connection. Cypher's not done. It's another dive. What is she thinking here? Her back gave out there. She tried to carry her maybe back to the ring. I don't know what she was going to do. Now Sailor Moon sends Cypher into the steps. And then to the apron there. Narrowly missed the ring post. And into the table. Now what's Cypher gonna do? It's Sailor Moon on the table. Uh-oh. What's she gonna do? Well, for a snap suplex through the table. Breaks the table there. We've lost one of our tables. I think this is the first time we've lost a table so far tonight, and I'm kind of surprised we've gotten this far. This would be it for Cypher, but could she finish off Sailor Moon here? Gonna try the Mad Forest. The Mad Forest Rage. Mad Forest Rage by Cypher. Got it locked on good here. Can she get the submission win? This could be it. And Sailor Moon is somehow trying to fight out. She's lasted in that move quite some time, but she's gonna fight her way out of it. Yes. And then he's spearing on the Sailor Spear. Delivered it. And now this could be it. For the Moonhammer Justice to retain the championship here in London, and it got it. That's it. And no, it's not. Kicked out of the Moonhammer. Reversal by Cypher. For a pin of some kind. There we go. No, only two. Back in Sailor Moon. Midsection, and right in her head right there. She stood the spear, jackhammer. Drop kick. Now Sailor Moon. The second rope, a nice move right there. She's gonna pick up Cypher, maybe another Moonhammer of Justice to finish her off. And now, oh, what is that move? I've never seen that before. From Sailor Moon. Could that get it? No, only a 2 count. Gonna try another cover. Not even a 1 count this time. We'll block that. And now Cypher comes back with a suplex. Oh my goodness, what a suplex. Drop kick there. Another one. Stomp there. Another one. And a leg there. And a second one. Gets a 2 count right there, that move. Every Cypher. Gonna try a roll up. 2. No, only 2. Now, Uranagi into submission. He's got a submission hold here. Anytime she's got a submission, we could get a tap out. But no, Sailor Moon is just too powerful for that. Clothesline again. Standing moonsault. Does his second one and goes for the pin this time. Another near fall. Whip to the outside. That's blocked. Rope. But getting caught here and dropped. Into the corner there. And now, oh, what a suplex by Sailor Moon. But Cypher right back up. Cradles her, this time into a pin. 2, no, only 2. Now what? Shot right there. Wait, is she thinking maybe a superplex? A superplex. Oh, Sailor Moon saw that coming. Shoved her off. And what is Sailor Moon going to do here? Maybe another spin kick off the top. Now to the top again. Leg drop, but she missed. Another cradle. 1, 2, no! And now, another Regal cutter, maybe, yes! And could go for a leg lock, it did go for a pin instead. For submission. I don't know how effective this move is, but it may work. But no, Sailor Moon fights out. And there's it. Oh, wait for the spear, but it was blocked with a knee. Blocked that spear with a knee. And now, again the bad forest rage, but again in the ropes. In the ropes. Hadouken. It's a Hadouken. That could turn the tables. Another bad forest rage. This time she can't get her feet in the ropes. Oh no, she does manage to get, just barely catches the rope with her foot. Force the break. Just barely. Wait a minute, Sailor Moon out of nowhere! I'm alive! 2. Only 2 though! Yeah, oh wait, she went for the spear, she fell! Got elbowed. Shots there. Snapmare. Neck wrench. Now Cypher maybe going to the top. Elbow drop. We'll go to the top rope again. Second one. Go for a third elbow. Going for a leg drop and missed. Leg drop and missed. It's like a zigzag. And another shot right there. Didn't come with a spear, but no, didn't do it. And now oh, what a moonsault by Sailor Moon into a pinfall. No, so close. Wow. What a match. Who's going to come out on top of this? It's just been so back and forth. They collide there. There's a spear. That's another spear. That could be it. Does she have the energy to do the jackhammer? The moon hammer? There's another spear! 2 in a row! And now, I just try to do the moon hammer. Can't do it. Back into the ring after slipping through the ropes. Maybe she's going to try to do it now. Back comes Cypher. Whip. Take down there. She's going to try and work on the arm, but it didn't work. Clothesline is ducked. Back comes Sailor Moon now. With stomps. That one punch is blocked. Now another Mad Forest Rage in the middle of the ring. There may be no escape here. This could be it. Could it be? Could it be? Well, Sailor Moon's trying to fight with whatever she's got left. Does fight out of it. And, oh, more shots there, right in the head, right there. And now, trying her to get up, urging her to get up. And, wait, here could be coming the Moon Hammer Justice. He's up. Got her up and yes, got her down. 1, 2, 3, and Sailor Moon is your winner and still the champion. Oh, wow. So close. And what a battle it was. Maybe one of the best challenges for Sailor Moon yet. Let's look at a replay. Spear on the floor. Sailor Eclipse. So this through the table. And then Mad Forest Rage. Got this a couple times. Could not get it. Fights out of it. And then hits the spear. Should go for the Moon Hammer of Justice, but first time she did in the match, did not get the 3 count. Cypher would kick out. That spear was blocked. Sailor Moon with this moonsault. Unbelievable move. And then they collided. And then there was a spear. And then another spear. And then the jackhammer or moon hammer of Justice. It's both. Sailor Moon still the women's champion. Another amazing title defense for the champion.
God, this TV sucks!
もう愛だって恋だってなんだって呼び名なんて重要じゃないどんな理想も吐き出す冗談だでも愛どうか恋どうかそんなんじゃもう表現できないから本音を混じってかけるか迷って鬱陶しいなこんな My life Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a. We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Doing it our way. What would we do, baby, without us? What would we do, baby, without us?
And there ain't no nothing we can't love each other through. There is more to life than what you're living. So take a chance and face the wind. An open road and a road that's hit. Brand new life around the bend. There were times. As long as we got each other, we got the world spinning right in our hands, baby, you and me.
We gotta be.
It's everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you. These days are ours. Share them with me. These days are ours. Happy and
Robin and Chuck Norris, are they on the same page? Find out later, but coming up next is going to be Ronald McDonald versus Ichigo Kurosaki, a rematch apparently 15 years in the making. That and a whole lot more coming up here at Summer Brawl. Make sure you continue joining with us as this historic mega event continues.